about the Eagles. We heard yesterday that they had a team meeting, a little bit of kumbaya between Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, and A.J. Brown. We got video right here of Saquon Barkley talking about said meeting.
Yeah, we had a conversation, but I'm not going to speak too much on it. I feel like that conversation is meant to stay between us, but focus was all about the team, and I think it was a good thing.
Are all the Eagles' issues fixed now because they had a good little meeting and they're not telling anybody what was said?
T, you played so much longer than me, so respond to this. But in my 4 years of experience in 3 teams, New York Giants practice squad, drafted to the Browns and the Eagles, things never got better after a players-only meeting, particularly if it was a 3 players-only meeting. I remember the New York Giants, I went there in 2013. We had a players-only meeting led by Antrell Roll, Justin Tuck, Eli Manning. It was players only. Everybody got together. We need to right the ship. Get Tom Coughlin out of here. We need to right the ship. I think the Giants finished 5-11 that year. Like, if you have a players-only meeting, it's already too late in my mind. So I also don't know that Saquon Barkley and A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts all have anything to talk about that has to do with X's and O's. I think from a camaraderie standpoint, maybe, but you nod in your head, yes. Well, I didn't hear from you yesterday. Talk to the people, T. Talk to the people in the Speakeasy.
First of all, y'all 3 met.
Yep.
How'd it get out that y'all met? Who told? How the media know that y'all met?
That's a great point.
Well, like, where is it getting out that
Great point.
AJ, Saquon, and Jalen met? Who said that? Who told?
Correct.
Who was the one that?
It wasn't Jalen. We
It
know
wasn't
that.
none of the players. I guarantee. Who's not the 3 players in the meeting?
Okay.
They didn't say that. I guarantee they didn't. So one, who put that out there? Number 2 is this. AJ want the ball. He not getting the ball. Saquon, like, if I would have got the ball more, we probably would have won the game. That ain't their fault. Who's calling the plays? It's your fault. The guy calling the plays.
Yeah.
It's your fault. You can't get Saquon his carries. Get AJ his catches. Get Devon. It's not that hard. They're your best players. You paying them all this money to be decoration. So for me, can it be fixed? Yeah, once you start winning. But you can't win and AJ don't get the ball till 1:50 left in the game. He won the game. He's upset because he wants to be a part of it. My biggest thing, who is up here talking about the player only meeting, the 3 player? Who said something about it? The offensive coordinator and Sirianni, and those 3 should have been in that meeting. That's how, for me.
I love that. I love this point because why the hell y'all meeting about something that y'all can't fix? I was talking to one of the people on my team that helps me basically live my life, and I was like, yo, if you got an issue with something, come to me, because I can fix it. If you got an issue with something, don't go talk to this person or talk to the contractor or talk to the electrician or talk to this. Talk to the person who can fix it, because you talking to all the other people except for the person that can fix it. So I think about it like AJ, Jalen, Saquon. The person that can fix it is Kevin Patullo. Now, here's a conversation that I have not heard anybody have. It's a Nick Sirianni issue. And the reason it's a Nick Sirianni issue, so long as Nick Sirianni cannot and does not call plays, the Eagles will find themselves in this situation year after year after year.
They keep replacing coordinators.
You keep replacing coordinators. You can find a defensive coordinator that is content being a defensive coordinator, because defense is not innovative. Defense is reactive. You cannot find an older offensive coordinator that doesn't want to become a head coach. Offensive is innovative. So unless you want to find yourself a Greg Roman, an offensive coordinator that's content being an offensive coordinator who's not innovative, and then Eagles fans will be mad at him just as well, you need Nick Sirianni to be capable of calling the plays. That way, you don't have Brian Johnson calling plays after Shane Steichen leaves. Then you got to get rid of Brian Johnson. Then praise God for Kellen Moore being intelligent and bringing a savant of an offensive mind. Then Kellen goes to become a head coach. Now you got Kevin Patullo. But don't let y'all win a Super Bowl, because then Patullo's going to go get a job. The dilemma with the Eagles offensive coordinators is you either get promoted or you get fired. There's no in between. And unlike Kyle Shanahan, unlike McVay, Sean McVay, thank you. Unlike
Kevin O'Connell,
Andy Reid,
I know where you're going.
Unlike those offensive head coaches that also call plays, so long as Sirianni can't call plays, the Eagles will be in this dilemma every other year. It's that simple.
That's literally what it's looked like, though, too. They went from most explosive offense to a little dysfunctional to most explosive offense to now, again, looking a little dysfunctional. We have some super chats, some out-of-pocket ones. Lulu said the Eagles' issues won't be fixed until they get a better QB that can read a defense. Once the Broncos went to zone, it was over. 2.0 if the read ain't there. That's a crazy take. What are we doing, man?
Lulu, I disagree with that take vehemently because Jalen Hurts didn't just win a Super Bowl. He was Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah. No, we also got a $50 super chat from Quentin. Quentin dropped another one. He said drink again.
Damn, Quentin, you trying to have me slizzard, huh?
God, dog, Q.
That's the biggest drink we taking here.
Appreciate he said nothing.
Show.
He just said.
Oh my gosh.
He just said drink again.
Yeah, he said drink it. That's all he said. He said $50 drink again.
Hey, Q, relax.
I'll do it. Hey,
relax.
Hey, I'll do it again too. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna feel that one later. I'm not gonna lie. The Eagles also this week to move on. They play the Giants on Thursday night. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I had to reset. They play the Giants this week on Thursday. Landon Dickerson, who's announced is going to miss the next 1 to 2 games with an ankle injury. Yet another thing, Lane Johnson coming back from missing some games as well. This Eagles team, can they get back on track offensively this Thursday? We know they're probably going to win this game, but you don't think so?
It's another bad matchup. I mean, think about the Giants' strength is on the defensive line. Yeah. Their strength on the whole team. Of the defensive line, the linebackers, the secondary, the offensive line, the tight ends, the running backs, the wide receiving core, the quarterbacks, the special teams unit, of about the 8 to 9 units that exist on a football team, the Giants' strongest link is currently going up against, surprisingly, the Eagles' weakest link. So if you got Dickerson missing time too, and I think Big Dexter Lawrence, is he healthy again? I know he was dealing with some injuries. You got Brian Burns. He been balling this year. Abdul Carter coming into his own. Kayvon Thibodeau is playing for money, like real money. You got hungry dogs up front on that defensive line. Eagles' offensive line hasn't been able to get going. And now if you're Patullo, I don't even know if he knows how to act. Okay, if we run the ball too much, AJ's mad. If we pass the ball too much, we lose the game. I'm a first-year offensive coordinator, and everybody hates me. I don't even know if the OC knows how to act.
That's what I don't like is it should not be one or the other. Saquon can have a good game, and A.J. Brown can have a good game in the same game.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be one or the other. That's what I don't understand is you go back to the Bucks game. They start trying to force the ball to A.J.
Yeah.
They playing cloud corner, and you running stop routes. Anybody cloud corner, basically the corner sitting, you got help over the top. And they're running stop routes. And you can't force the ball in that look. And so to me, you got 50 to 67 plays in a game. You're going to run it 33 times. You're going to pass it 27 times, whatever. You mean to tell me out of those 33 runs, Saquon gets 20 of them, Jalen Hurts gets 5, the backup gets the rest. A.J. Brown can't get 6, 7 catches out of that? Smitty can't get 4 to 5, 6 catches? You can do it. It's not that hard.
Did you play with an offense? Was it you, Ocho Cinco, Corey Dillon? Was Dillon there? Or y'all?
Yes, and then we had Rudy Johnson.
R.I.P.
And Rudy had 1,400 yards. Me and Chad both had 1,000.
Yeah, so it's doable.
Very doable.
Biggest issue. Sorry, last question. I got T here before we have to move to the next topic. Is the biggest issue Jalen Hurts or Kevin Patullo in your mind? Not to be inflammatory. You're a receiver to play 12 plus years. What's the biggest issue?
For me, it's a combination of both because Jalen is a Super Bowl winning quarterback. If he don't like certain things, he can change them. You get to the line of scrimmage, he can change them. What you going to say to him? I didn't want a Super Bowl. He can change them. And so, obviously, I don't know if Jalen is that type of guy where, okay, I don't like this, we're going to go to this. I don't know if he's doing that, but he can change them. And as long as they're effective, what they going to say?
Fair. Fair.
Got another super chat before we move on. Jonathan Henry said, watching the 2023 Eagles, it's like this all over again. Yeah. It's just happening earlier in the season. If they don't get it together, I could see a first-round playoff exit or not making it. Relax.
Everybody calm down.
Take a breath,
Everybody calm down.
They still one of the best teams in the league.
They're still winning games. They beat the Cowboys with a superhuman offense.
Relax. Okay, get to the next one, please.
Lulu also said, I know they killed the Chiefs, but do you think they play the way they played Saquon showed a little bit of the blueprint on how to stop him or how to slow him down?
But forget how they played Saquon, how they played Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts only had 2 rushing attempts and he was healthy. The Denver Broncos said, we're going to make Jalen beat us as a passer. That's what they said. They did the same Nick Bosa mentality. Never rush past the quarterback. If your defensive ends rush past the quarterback, Jalen Hurts can step up and he can step to the right. He can step up and he can step to the left. What the Broncos said was, do not rush past Jalen Hurts. We don't need to get a sack. Collapse the pocket, defensive ends, keep Jalen Hurts inside the pocket and make Jalen Hurts beat you as a pocket passer. He cannot do that, especially because we got Pat Surtain on the outside. So even if Jalen Hurts has A.J. Brown, one of the top 3 wide receivers in football, we got the best defensive player in all of football. Make him beat us as a pocket passer. He can't do that.